With the Butt Kicker Gamer 2, what you see and what you hear is what you feel. Butt Kicker. The future is feeling.
Have you ever had the desire to show off something you created? Like we'll say in motorsports racing, kart racing, or even in sim racing. While on the track, simulator, in your race car, or hauling close to the ground in a cart, Abruzzi Racewear has you covered. If you need to promote your team logo, name, colors, or just feeling a bit more confident in your sim rig, Abruzzi Racewear has your answer. Team shirts, jackets, and even racing suits, they will go the extra mile. Race boots, trainers to gloves, even karting suits, as well as safety-rated wear, Abruzzi has a supply to fit your needs. Customizable from team names to colors, and yes, you can have your own name customized just the way you like it. In sim racing, they give you the comfort and feel of being strapped into a cockpit to bring the experience closer to the way you desire it. Their range of apparel has been created to not only meet and exceed the highest levels of comfort and quality, but also to enable you to make it yours. To add your personality, take a look at AbruzziUSA.com to see the lineup and what they have to offer. AbruzziUSA.com, with customization at heart, it's your wear, your way.
races remaining after tonight in the regular season. Who will we see punch their ticket into the round of 16? Welcome to the iRacing virtual track of Michigan Speedway for round 12 of the eNASCAR Cup Series Season 1, presented by MaxspeedTV. Glad to see you all out there tuning in here tonight. It looks like we've got about 17 watching. We do have a smaller car count that's starting to pick up here. We did have about 15 drivers out here, but we got some more filing in as we speak. So glad to see some of these drivers starting to come back out here tonight. But of course, as always, folks, my name is Joshua Medlock. Going to be calling the action for you all here tonight. Let's go ahead and dive right into it. Starting with the pre-race analytics here, an air temp of 75. We got a really, really warm track temp of 102. Going to be doing 100 laps here tonight, 200 miles. Tires somewhere about 40 to 50 laps. Fuel window going to be about 25 to 30. They will be able to get through the one and only stage here before the stage caution and fuel, but they will have to come down when the stage ends, coming to lap 26. They have to complete lap 25 and come to 26, and that will be the end of the stage. Pit road speed here at Michigan, 55 miles per hour. We got a pace speed of 70 here tonight. Let's go ahead and dive down into the point standings here this evening, as they set coming into round 11, it looks like, is what I got up there up at the top. Well, Michael Atkins Jr. still up front, 550 points. Jordan Coons up a spot into second, 448 points, 102 back behind his teammate there, Michael Atkins Jr. Brendan Jinks in third, down a spot, 421 points, 27 back. Joshua Witherspoon up a spot into fourth, 369 points. That is another driver that I'm not seeing out here at the present time. 369, 52 points behind Brendan Jinks. Jeff Petitro down a spot into fifth, 367 points, 2 back. Tim Taylor going to stay where he's at in sixth, 344 points, 23 back. Todd Kirkwood up a spot into seventh, 306 points, 38 back. Brady Shue down a spot into eighth, 294 points, 12 back. Ruben Phelps up 5 spots from last week into ninth, 277 points. He is 17 back. Darrell Arnold up 3, cracking the top 10 in 10th, 268 points, 9 back. We get back here to the last part of the top 16. Timmy Reed in 11th, 268 points as well. He's actually tied for 10th with Darrell Arnold. Bryce Shoemaker going to stay where he's at in 12th, 264 points, 4 back. Jeffrey Goodpaster up 2 spots into 13th, 262 points, 2 back. Tommy Gossett down 4 spots. He's kind of under the weather right now. Tommy, hopefully you get to feel a better, bud, and see you back out here on the track. He's going to be in 14th, 260 points, 2 back. Kevin E. Bullock down 4 spots as well. He's going to be in the 15th, 251 points, 9 back. And Ryan Honeycutt going to round out the top 16 in the point standing. Now, of course, if you win, you're in. You do have to race so many races to be eligible for that. We will get, of course, more into that starting next week. Let everybody know who is officially in and who is still on the outside looking in, and those trying to stay inside the top 16 as well. But that is the top 16 in points here. We come into tonight, of course, our stage lap. Going to be at lap 25 here this evening. That will be the only stage they get. Stage points are very important. That's double stage points, 2018, 16, 14, and so forth and so on for the top 10. Right now, we do got some stuff to go over here. Of course, we give a big shout out To all of our sponsors here for eNASCAR, GTR Simulator, Butt Kicker, Miller Electric, Facebook Custom Paints and Die Cast, and of course Bruzy USA. And I did hear that Facebook Custom Paints and Die Cast will be back next season for a sponsor for eNASCAR. So I will go ahead and give a big shout out to them coming on board yet for another season. The Racing Stripes TV, yes, eyes are in the sky. Big shout out to our admin, Andrew Schulte. So we do have an admin present. He started last week, and I see he's out there in chat right now as well. So glad to see you out there, Andrew, Racing Stripes TV. No affiliation. He's like he would be considered a third party outside of eNASCAR. Dennis wanted somebody that was not affiliated with eNASCAR, so that's what he found, and we got to give a shout out to him out there for coming on board. MRN 88X Dale Bros, he says. Well, if you're talking about Dale Earnhardt Jr., he ain't racing out here. Be kind of cool if he was, but he's not. Got about 20 watching here. We're going to be coming down to qualifying here in about a minute and a half. Here in about 4.5 minutes. We'll get to the national anthem here in about 3 minutes left. Well, Zachary Lima, though, is our current leader. Now, the times you are seeing here, 38 1s, 38 3s, 38 2s. This is all drafting times. This is not regular times. Yep. Yeah, me too. Kathy Ann's been out there in chat. We got Rowdy RY out there. MRN, Dennis Ansman, Jeffrey Goodpaster, Brennan Kennedy. My brother's in and out. He's watching hockey, so he'll be in and out of chat. Jeremy Medlock, Rick Webb out there. Rick's also racing. Tim Taylor out there. Well, I wish you guys could have made it. Boy, this is going to be a fun race. Luis Lopez out there. How you doing, bud? All right, well, we're going to be coming down to about 3 minutes here. We're going to go ahead and step away, play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising. Don't go anywhere, folks. We got qualifying, and we're going to see definitely, we're going to see some 3 wide, maybe possibly even 4 wide here tonight at Michigan. You don't want to miss it. Stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back.
By the dawn we are the brave. We'll fight you in name, the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save, this land of the brave, the US of A. Oh, say, just that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land of the brave. And the
folks, qualifying officially underway here. They get 5 minutes to qualify 2 laps, and then they'll be in a driver's meeting here. Then we'll get the racing started. But taking a look here, it looks like Jordan Coons going to be taking the first time here. It's going to put him up in the top spot. We've got a lot of drivers putting in qualifying times here. Zachary Lima, Michael Atkins Jr., Dennis Ansman, Stephen Kerosek, Ruben Phelps, Matthew Goodell, Andrew Kolb, Brady Shue, Goodpaster, Arnold. There comes Tetro, it looks like. Don Elm, Witherspoon, and Brandon Regal. Nice to see 20 drivers out here. Like I said, we had 15. We was hoping we could get a little more, and finally they started to come in here. All right, Matthew Goodell up in the top spot here currently. Watch the 16 of Dennis Ansman, 39.154 it looks like. Now, like I said, you see the times there, 38.6s. It's about what they're running as a single car. Now, when we get the racing started, though, the draft for about 10 laps, 10 to 15 laps, is going to be huge out here. Going to have to see how these drivers can really hang on to it, and it's full throttle from what I've heard. So Dennis Ansman going to go into third. Back here to Brendan Jinks. Looks like Bob Williams and Rick Webb. Doesn't look like they're going to be coming out here, going to be putting in a qualifying time. Nah, Daryl, you ain't going to be no liability. And yes, Bub, Rick is racing. Right now he's back there not qualifying, but he will be out there on the track. Watching Brendan Jinks here. Looks like this will be a second lap. Or was that his first lap? That was his first lap, a 39.1. See exactly what he does here on his second lap, see where he goes. Usually the second lap is quicker, as Dennis contested there, going into third. 24 watching, 10 likes. Now they're starting to pile in chat. Whoa, he didn't get to finish his second lap. Whoa. Okay, so let's get down here to our pole sitter, if I can find him. Well, there's Lima. There's Coons. Yeah, I believe the 27. Yep, Steven Kerosek. Gonna be on pole. Well, let me see here if I can get Steven down here real quick. Kerosek, got a copy.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm going to grab the pole out here tonight at Michigan, buddy. Round number 11. Man, we're winding down the regular season here, but Michigan, though, very, very fast track, a very wide track, and a very drafty track. So with all the combination of that and of course, the tires, man, what's your thoughts?
It's a fun track to race, man. Just me and my teammate Lima here. We're gonna try and get the job done tonight. Keep it clean. Have a good fun race. That's it.
Is it Lima or Lima?
It's Lima, but I like to call him Lima.
You call him Lima, okay. Kind of like the way I call different drivers different names. I got you.
Yes, sir.
Well, how's the tire fall off? Is it bad?
Oh yeah, it lasts about 5 laps and it starts to get wearing pretty good. So it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely it will be fun. All righty, buddy, we're gonna let you get back up there to the drivers' meeting, man. Congratulations on pole here tonight, man.
Thank you, man. Have a good race broadcast.
Yep, you too, bud. You have a good race.
Thanks.
All right, we'll get him back up there to the drivers' meeting here. Not exactly sure kind of what they're talking about. That's none of my business, but we'll let them do their thing here. Now, we know a lot of drivers have not gridded yet due to the fact that if you grid, you're going to be in your car and you will use up fuel. So a lot of drivers not gridding, but they can make it to the first stage at lap 25. You got picks up there. Get to them all if you can. I did not make a pick here. I'd like to see some good racing, though. I really would. Well, all right. Steven Kerosek is going to be on pole. And it looks like the drivers' meeting is going to be officially done here. Everybody going to be coming down on the grid. We don't talk to him much. Let's go ahead and see if we can go ahead and get him up here. Well, Rick, we don't talk to you much, man, but we're going to go ahead and pull you up here tonight, man. How do you feel about Michigan?
I feel pretty good about it. It's one of my more favorite tracks to run at.
So you think, you know, starting more toward the back, you didn't qualify. It's going to be, I wouldn't say a long race, but do you think it's going to come down to more of a fuel strategy than tires?
I mean, as long as I can stay out of trouble and maybe catch one of us catches the caution at the right time, I might be able to avoid having to go into fuel saving mode.
Well, I think everybody's going to be in fuel saving mode. I mean,
You're not wrong.
You know, it's only 60% fuel, so.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
Yeah. But if you get a late race caution, you know, anything can happen. Well, Rick, good luck out there, buddy.
Thank you.
Yep. All right. Well, we are rolling off here. So let's get back up here to our pole sitter. Well, where'd he go? There he is. Let's get that qualifying time bar off of there. All right, well, Steven, gonna be on the inside line. Well, folks, round 11 in Michigan on the backstretch. Well, this should be a good race, I hope. We will, if we have green flag runs after the stage, they will get spread out in between 3 and 4. Pull those belts tight one more time. Pace truck is down. On pit road. Green flag is out. The loud pedal. Boogity, folks. Racing tonight, Michigan. Already, we're going to see that inside line. Dennis Ansman all over the back bumper. Steven Kerosek. Steven's going to go high right in front of the 8. Zachary Lima, 41. Michael Atkins Jr. right behind them. Here goes Dennis Ansman to the inside. Lead. Michael Atkins Jr. going to pop it down. 3 wide on the front stretch. We're 3 wide already. 2. 3 wide into 1. 3 wide for the lead. Michael Atkins Jr. right up the gut. Steven Kerosek, first lap led. Michael now fighting. Oh! What's going on? Gonna push the 27 up high. Michael Atkins Jr. gonna lead that lap. Boy, we are bunched up here. Jeff Petitro, Dusty Applin, Zachary Lima. Back here a little bit further, Jordan Coons, Good Pastor, Andrew Cole. Draft is so important here. Here we go, Dennis Ansman looking to the inside. That is going to be for second. Oh, a little bit of Pete Cerruti going on up there. Good Pastor in the 33, back here in 9. On the outside of the 78 of Andrew Cole. Oh, we got to get back up here. Oh, man. This is where the battle is right now. I mean, there's battles everywhere. Don't get me wrong, but right up and through here is where we're seeing these guys really get dicey right now. And they're still bumping and banging up here going between Steven and Michael Atkins Jr. Steven gonna lead that lap on the outside. Yes. Well, good luck up there, Andrew. Oh, Jeff P. Tetro. He's going to go into 7th. Here a little bit further, checking on some more drivers. Brandon Regal is going to be coming from 17th now. Going to be fighting his way toward 12. That is Don Ibb on that outside. Todd Kirkwood, Rick Webb, Ruben Phelps, my favorite paint scheme. Love it. Hot Wheels. Daryl Arnold, Witherspoon, and Shoe. Gonna round it out here up in the field, but good Lord Almighty. Still battling for the lead up here. Kerosek now. He's got to contend with Dennis Ansman on his inside. The 2, Athlon, pushing the daylights out of the 16. And it looks like Dennis, can he hold on to it? Can he lead it? No, he will not. Kerosek did lead it. Dennis did lead a lap. I don't know if it was that one, but he did lead a lap, so he got it out of the way. I don't know who led that one. That might have been Dennis. Here a minute, the 87 of Jeff P. Tetro looking to the inside of the 78. Looks like he is going to stay looking. Watch the 3 of Jinx. He's coming. From 18th to 8th in 8 laps. Dicey, Dusty Athlon. Looks like there was some contact there between the 2 and the 8. Good save by Athlon. It looks like Bob Williams did not start the race here tonight. So 19 drivers. Oh, the 16 and the 8 gonna go door to door. Here comes the 2 of Athlon to the inside of the 8. Ah, and they're going door to door. A little bit of bumping going on there. Gonna upset the 8 of Lima. Maybe some net Cody. Whoa! That could have been bad and gone horribly wrong. I do not know how there was not a wreck there. They touched. The 8 glitched into the car. It fell all the way back to 14. Matthew Goodell in a battle of his own here. He's got Jinx already up to 5th. Now, here we go. Second first caution of the evening. Matthew Goodell involved in this. Let's go take a look at it on the MaxspeedTV replay. Well, product of super speedway type racing. Watch Goodell here to see what happened. Brennan Jinx is going to get around. And it looks like, looks like Goodell just smacked the wall. And right here, we're going to see right behind him the 87, the 78, 87 trying to dodge it. And I'm not sure if he was aware that car was there or not or whatever. However, that's going to collect the 87 as well. And the 78, but the 38 going to take the rough end of the stick and hit that inside wall hard. That rear end is gone. Well, first caution of the evening here tonight. See what these drivers do. It looks like Steven Kerosek, well, he's going to go ahead and bring them all down pit road. Well, here we go. Somebody's staying out. That is going to be Rick Webb. Well, the paint scheme I got for Rick is Craftsman. That's the paint I have for him. That one right there. See a little bit of tire rubbing right there on that 95. All right, off of pit road first, Jordan Coons, Michael Atkins Jr., Jeffrey Goodpaster, Steven Kerosek, Brendan Jinks, Dusty Applin, Dennis Ansman, Ruben Phelps, Don M., and Daryl Arnold going to round out the top 10. The racing incident. All right. Well, you know, just hard racing, and then you have nowhere to go. It looks like Ty Kirkwood going to go ahead and take his car behind the wall. Oh, tough break for Ty. All right, if we don't get the one to go here, we'll bring somebody up. We're probably going to end up getting the one to go, though. Yeah, that is the way Racing Stripes TV does it. That is actually Andrew Schulte. He is the admin of the league here. So he jumps in chat and lets you guys know kind of what's going on. That is awesome. Love it. Wrong name. Whoops. William Alcala. What? Sorry. I know a lot of people, William, so. And this is only your second race, so give me time. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, all right, Rick Webb going to get us going here. Coming to lap 15. We're only going to have about 11 laps before the end of the stage. Now, they have to complete lap 25 and take 26 before the stage ends. That'll be the completion of lap 25. Green flag back in the air. Rick Webb is on the loud pedal. Great jump by Rick. Great jump. However, that could potentially hurt him as well. All right, Todd, man, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. I hate it, man. I really do. In a battle right here. They're already going to be coming up on. Oh, I thought Michael, there he goes. He's going to go ahead and take it 3 wide. 3 wide for second. Jinx up front. Michael took it in the middle. Good Lord. You know we still have a lot of laps left, guys. I'm just saying that. Michael Atkins Jr. to the inside of Jinx. He's going to make that pass over Jinx for the lead. Jr. back up front. He'll lead his third lap here, and just look how close Jinx is to Michael Atkins Jr. as they dive it down into one. Get back here to where, oh my good Lord. Oh, Lima took it 3 wide there. Here we go, 3 wide again. The 13 gonna split it in the middle. Ruben Phelps gonna fall back a spot for 2. And we're seeing these guys back here in the back. They are, Rick Webb is just getting 8 up right now. Watch, gonna watch 99. That's gonna be Jordan Coons here. He's gonna take it 3 wide in the middle. Not quite 3 wide yet, but I wouldn't put it past him. 78, Andrew Kolb. Yeah, you got to race like you want it. Yeah, Luis. Yeah, you're right. You're right. The 00, you can't see me Witherspoon and those eyeballs on his car. I get a kick out of every time I see that. Oh, yeah, awesome. I love races like this. I love it when they're side by side, 3 wide, you know, passing going on. I love it. Now, of course, if we can get the long green flag runs and, of course, the green flag pit stops, we'll see these drivers spread out a little more. But right now, we're not seeing much of any of that. We're watching the leaders again. Yep. Oh, Dennis getting a little loosey-goosey. Fall back. Dusty Applin there. He's outside. Now it looks like Dennis is going to pull it behind him. Staying in the draft. Oh, good Lord. These guys up here are killing me. They're going to make me burn out my voice before the end of the night. Logan! How you doing out there, buddy? Long time. Well, not a long time, but it's been a while. Well, I'm doing great, doing what I do 7 days a week. You know me, Colin Racing. Watching the 6 of Daryl Arnold here with Ruben Phelps. Here comes the 87 of Jeff Petitro. Oh, I thought for a second there he was going to take it 3 wide. Well, right now, Michael Atkins Jr. up front. He's got a commanding lead in the points. He's won a lot of stages out here, and he's looking to win another one here tonight at Michigan. But boy, he has got all of these drivers right here on his tail. Here comes Don M. Well, we had one caution here so far. We're about to have another one, but that'll be the stage caution. Here coming in about 3 laps. At the completion of lap 25, when they take 26, that'll be the stage. And that's the only stage they do. They do one stage. Back here to Don M. He's going to fall back in spots. Steven Kerosek trying to get back up to the front. Don't know if he's going to be able to do it here. Take a lap 24 right now. I'd watch Brendan Jinx, though. On Jeff P.T. Trove. Get passed up by Witherspoon. The last and final spot there in 10th for stage points. Don M. going to get passed up by Daryl Arnold. Here comes the 13. Trying to get back up there. The 06. Witherspoon, they're still all right here together. Oh, yeah. I think I wish you a happy birthday. If I didn't, well, happy late birthday, buddy. Sorry. All right, here we go. Lap 25. We're coming to 26 here, folks. Door to door, the 3 to 41. Jinx. Oh, he rode it in there. He made the pass over the 41. It's Jinx. Gonna win the stage here tonight. I'm not sure exactly who finished second. I think it was Applin, but I'm not sure. But Jinx will be our stage winner here tonight. Wow. All right, well, let's see here. If I can find Brendan. There he is. We'll wait for him to catch up to the pace car here and do their pit stops or whatever they're going to do. Then we'll get him up here for a quick interview. Yes, he does. Yeah, Applin in second. Yeah, barely beat the 41 to the line. All right, down pit road we go. Oh! Did Jinx miss his pit stop? Oh! Well, I'm going to go ahead and get him down here for a quick interview here real quick. We'll let him come back up on the track. Did you miss your pit stop?
Unfortunately, yes, I did.
Wow. Well,
I was debating whether or not I was taking tires, and then I look over and my flagman's just going by me on the left side.
Oh, well, congratulations on the stage, man. You dove it in there, timed it perfectly, and you was able to get around Michael Atkins Jr. Looks like y'all did kind of touch a little bit there, but you no record or anything. How was that first that stint there, man, for you?
It was fun. The cars feel great. I do feel bad. He seemed to think it was my fault. Obviously, I have no idea. I sent it in there maybe a little too hard. I think I might have doored him a little bit, so I apologize to Michael, but it worked out, I guess. We got the stage win, but yeah, again, not how I wanted to do it, really.
Oh yeah. Well, hey, stage win, man. Don't miss your pit stop here this time, okay?
No, I'll try not to.
Well, let's just slide in there, man. Good luck out there tonight, buddy. You know, it's a long run. We still have a long way to go, bud.
Oh yeah, it's a long race left.
Yes, we do. Good luck, man.
Thank you.
All right. Well, that's going to be it for the stages. We're already double file. Now let's get that driver bar back up here. All right, Dusty Applin came down pit road. Looks like he might have just taken some fuel. Everybody else behind him, I believe, going to be taking some tires here too, except for Cole. He might have only taken fuel. But it's going to be Applin getting us going here, coming to lap 30. 71 laps to go. Race truck now. Dusty in control. Green flag is out, and he's not going to get the jump he needed. On the outside. Well, here comes Steven Kerosek. He's going to be looking to the inside of the 8. Boy, we are going to be we were 3 wide from second back here. Now they've got it figured out. Oh, golly, they're everywhere. Battles from the front all the way to the back, mid-back. I'm trying to keep up with everything, but oh, it is so difficult. Oh, it's difficult. Get back here to Cole. Number 78. Looks like we might have a potential 3 wide here. 87, Jeff Petro. The 33 going to go to the inside. Way inside. Jeffrey Goodpaster. Oh, he's going to fall back. Bump. There. Brady Shoe in the 7. Good save by Brady. And here we go again. Oh, we're going to stay up here. 3 wide. To it. Lima going to go to the inside. Far inside. Applin. Atkins Jr. Steven Kerosek. This is insane. 33 and a 7. Gonna go at it again. Well, we might have to stay back here on Brady's shoe and Goodpaster. Looks like there was some contact. More playing there between them two. Got a battle up here right up ahead of them. That'll be Witherspoon's And as we, of course, see Don M going to be bringing his 13 car. Oh, my boy, Don is loose. Oh, here we go. We're wrecking. Wrecking. Caution is out. Webb involved, but let's see where that initiated. I think Don M is getting a little loose there. We'll take a look here. Now we see the 13 back there getting loose, trying to save it, and then contact, it looks like, between the 13 and the 95. 95, of course, might have scraped the wall as well. Then 87, going to get a piece of that. Nowhere to go. 95 is pretty much sideways, so there is going to be the caution to come out. We'll, of course, wait for the admin to make a ruling on that. Well, Dusty Applin is back up front. Lima second, Junior third, Kerosek fourth, Phelps fifth. Let me go ahead and see here if I can get my buddy Phelps down here. Gotta find him. Know exactly where he's at. There he is. Wheels, Reuben Phelps. Got a copy, buddy.
Hey, Joshua.
Hey, buddy. Well, currently running in fifth, started ninth. You've been hanging out up front in the top five here for quite a while. Man, the racing out there. Super speedway style racing at Michigan. How do you like it?
Too bad. It's just every time I've been in the pack here, I've just got a little. Someone's had a run on me, and I just sort of got trapped there. So I haven't had a chance to really move. But on that last run just there, I felt comfortable. And then the caution came out as the short runs are not my forte. So, but if we can get some green flag laps, it'll be interesting where I can get.
For sure, you know, and the separation too after green flag pit stops, you know, you really got to watch for that. Right now we're running at about 20, I would say about 15, 20 laps, and then we're having a caution. Everybody is together so much, you can't get away from anybody.
Oh yeah, no. If you can't get the draft, you just lose so much time. And everybody, as soon as they get to the straights, everybody catches back together, and next minute it's 3 wide into turn 1 and 2, and then all hell breaks loose off turn 2 and 4.
Yep. Boy, we've seen that pretty much all night here so far, buddy. Well, we're getting one to go here, man. Reuben, good luck out there, buddy.
Thanks.
All right, getting back up there to his room. From New Zealand. For everybody that doesn't know, I'm not even sure what time it is over there, to be honest. Netcode. Still says Kansas. I thought I changed that. Well, I said it. I changed it now. Thanks, Rowdy. That's what chat and fans are for. No EOL will be awarded netcode. Oh, man, I hate netcode. Oh, I hate it. All right, Applin going to get us going here. Coming to lap 38. Going to put Lima Can Applin get a better restart than he did the last time? And he's going to go. Green flag is out. Good jump by Dusty. However, that jump might be an issue because Lima Jr., Kerosek, Phelps. Phelps is going to go to the inside of the 16 of Dennis Hansman. They're all going to run him down because he's not in the draft. He has no help. And I'm just talking about it. They're going to run him down right now. They are already right there all over his tail. Got Michael Atkins Jr. now going to look to the inside of the 2. Before the lead, get back up here to Ruben. A little bit of slingshot it looks like going on. Ruben's going to fall back again to Dennis after making that pass. Back a little bit further, Brendan Sheets. Jeffrey Goodpaster right up ahead of him as well as Daryl Arnold. Well, folks, I know I do it at the halfway mark, but I think I got to do it right now. I think we got to crank it up. I really do. Let's crank it up here tonight on Max Speed TV. Alrighty, folks, we're going to go ahead and go back live here. Don't worry. If we get another chance, we'll go ahead and crank it up again. We got Michael Atkins Jr. up front now. Zachary Lima back to second. Steven Kerosek third. Dusty Applin fourth. Daryl Arnold here in fifth. He's got some company. Ruben Phelps to his inside. Here comes, that would be the 3 there. Brendan Sheets to the inside of Dennis Hansman. The 33 of Goodpaster and Don M. right here together. 99 of Coons does have the draft on Don M. Give it just a lap or two, maybe even not even that. He's going to catch the back bumper of him and probably catch the pack here. Brady Shue in the 7. Got the 78 behind him, and oh my Lord, here we go, battle for the lead. Zachary Lima has led 2 laps. He's looking to lead his 3rd here, but Michael Atkins Jr. is on his outside. They are so close together. We're going to get on Zachary Lima right front here. Okay, well, Michael Atkins Jr. not on the outside. Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. Oh, we just went on the right front there. Michael Atkins Jr. As he got around, we kind of glitched in there with Zachary Lima. That was kind of cool. Zachary Lima back to second as Junior retakes the lead. Here comes the 3 of Jinx. Jinx going to get around Ruben. Back here to Applin. He has fallen back to 7. He's got Daryl Arnold on his tail. Jordan Coons right behind them. As well as the 5. I'm not sure who that is. All right, 5 on the car, but 36 in the driver bar. That's Brandon Regal. So I got a little mix up on numbers here. All right, Jinx trying to get around Kerosek. That'll be for 3rd. Arnold, Kerosek, Applin, Coons, Regal, still right here together. Michael Atkins Jr. got a little bit of a gap, about 0.2 of a second ahead of Lima. Ruben Phelps in 3rd. Boy, what a run for Ruben. What a run for Brendan as well. Coming from 18th now to the inside of the 06. That is going to be for 3rd. As we are going to come across the stripe here at lap 49. Well, we got 21 watching, 14 likes. Can we hit 20 likes here tonight? 6 away. Try to shoot for 20 here this evening before the broadcast ends. All right, Dennis Sandsman to the inside of Lima. That'll be a 4-4. Daryl Arnold, bird's eye view. Steven Kerosek, Jordan Coons. Jordan started 12th in 8th right now. Dennis still trying to fight that number 8 machine. Yeah, I'm not really worried about Atkins right now. At about 0.4 of a second ahead of Brendan Jinx. They're going to have to come down pit road here. I would say starting in about a couple of laps. About 1 to 2 to 3 laps. We're going to be within that fuel window. Michael Atkins Jr. has been out here at about 24 laps. Brendan Jinx at about 16. 24. We get back here to Jordan Coons. He's been out here at about 15. Brandon Regal at about 15. Jeppy Tetro, 16, as well as Brady Shue and Rick Webb. So for a lot of these drivers, though, we are going to be coming up on some pit stops here pretty quickly. Like I said, not worried about Michael right now. Everybody, though, still in the draft of at least 1 or 2 vehicles. Kerosek to the inside of Dennis Hansman. Gonna be for 5th. Here comes Coons. Draft still playing a factor. Oh, the 16 getting a launch on that outside. What a run Dennis got right there. Now the 27 of Kerosek and Coons are going to go at it. It's going to bring up the 6 of Daryl Arnold and Dusty Applin again. Count out Brandon Regal either. Well, we are over the halfway mark at about 5 laps. Let's go ahead and get down to our shout-outs again. William Alcala out there, our admin out there here this evening. Racing Stripes TV, glad to have you out there, buddy, doing what you're doing. Trying to be as fair as possible. You know, Dennis really appreciates it. I appreciate it. And I think everybody else appreciates it too. So thank you for your time out there, buddy. Of course, all of our sponsors out here too: Abruzzi USA, GTR Simulator, Butt Kicker, Facebook Paints and Die Cast, and Miller Electric coming on board here for the first season. 5 sponsors for the first season of eNASCAR. Amazing what Dennis has put together here. He wanted to do a league, and he did it, and I have got to say, this league is amazing. Yeah, 60% fuel is what they run, and we're going to be talking about that right now. We'll get back to what I... So it looks like another driver having a major issue. Pit road. I was just going over. What happened to Ruben? Well, he's coming down. Oh, he just snappy loosey-goosey into the pit wall. That would have been Regal back here as well, having an issue starting to come down pit road. Oh, no Kerosek on pit road. Rick Webb will be the lone driver out here. That is yet to come down. Yes, sirree. Oh, man. Yeah, the dangers of that. Oh. Got time after the race, stick around. I'd love to get down there and have a chit chat with you. I know we have not officially met, but all right. Well, Rick Webb up front, He's got about a 31-second gap over Jordan Coons, but if Rick does not come down pit road, I think right now he's just banking on a caution right now. We got Brendan Jinks, Michael Atkins Jr. Looks like everybody took at least tires. Well, I don't know. Ruben Phelps might not have. Oh, man, I cannot believe. That's like a stab in the back, you know. Oh, I hate it for Ruben. Hate it for Ruben, and I hate it for Brandon Regal. We got to get up here to Steven Kerosek, Dennis Ansman, Zachary Lima, and Dusty Applin, though, all right here together. Dennis is going to shoot it to the inside. It looks like the 27 did follow, but now he's going to pull back to the high side. I believe Dennis out there on the inside by himself. And Rick Webb is down on pit road. Michael Atkins Jr., Jordan Coons battle for the lead. Michael Atkins Jr. going to have it at the line, but Jordan is on the inside. Dennis falling back a little bit. Kerosek, Applin, Lima, Tetro, and then Dennis going to now fall back to 8th after starting 3rd. Got a battle up here though. Dusty Applin, 27 of Kerosek. Michael Atkins Jr. took over the lead. Let's get back here to the battle. Oh, got about 16 watching right now. Well, thank you all so much. 15 likes. Hey, I'll take it. I'm sure everybody else will too. We're still trying to shoot for 20 likes out here. Get it out there, share it. Social media, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, MeWe, Parler, and the old school MySpace if you still have it. Get it out there, share it. Awesome racing out here by eNASCAR yet again. Good a group of guys out here. Still watching Dusty Applin, Steven Kerosek, and Lima. Tetro broke away from Dennis Ansman. All right, let's get back here to Lima. This will be a battle for 5th. That's the thing about ATVO. I got a battle for position and gap to leader. So we can look at the gap to leader here as well. So from Dusty Applin, who is in 5th, it's about 38. About 3.4 seconds back behind Michael Atkins Jr. Still watching the battle, though, between Dusty and Zachary. So from Zachary, it's about 3.6. Get back here to Ansman, about 4.5. Jeffy Tetro at about 4.4. Or 5.1, I should say. Daryl Arnold at about 7.4. And then Jeffrey Goodpaster at about 11.9. Inside of the top 10. Let's go ahead and get that off of there. Well, Coons could have a battle for the lead here pretty quickly. Michael Atkins Jr., Jordan Coons, there's about a lap difference there between them two. Now Steven Kerosek, though, back here, he's been out here at about 10 laps, so there's about a 1 to 2 lap difference between him and the drivers up ahead of him, and about a 2 lap difference between him and Dusty Applin. Well, I gotta say, when it's green flag racing like it is, well, it not only makes my job a little bit easier, but I'm sure Alcala, William, Bud, I'm sure it makes your job easier as well. Rick Webb. Well, Rick back here running at about 13th. He's up a few spots from 19th. He's still running strong. He's up about 6 spots. Just don't know if there is enough time here for him to get back up front. Well, I mean, right now we're getting a little bit spread out, so there's not really going to be a whole lot going on now. Now, of course, if we get that big C word, we're not going to say it. If we get that, then yeah, it's going to stack them up yet again. Well, Brandon Regal, it looks like he is going to get lapped here. He'll be the first driver a lap down as the 41 of Michael Atkins Jr. gets around, and Jordan Coons. So right now, 2 drivers looking for a quick caution. Brandon Regal definitely could use one, as well as Jeff Petitro, also a lap down, could definitely use a caution here to get back on the lead lap. Now, Brandon would have the lucky dog, so he would be the first driver to get his lap back. So really, Jeff needs 2 quick caution. Oh, no, Lopez. Oh, no, they're not good on fuel. Oh, no. Oh, no, they're going to have to stop at least one more time. At least. All right, well, we'll go through that here. We'll wait for Michael to cross the line. Okay, so Michael's been out here 16 laps. Fuel laps somewhere between 25 and 30, so within the next 10 laps, we'll be within that window. They can do about 30 to 31 laps. That's not enough because of how many laps they've already ran. So they're going to have to come down at least for a splash and go, and maybe if they have a set of tires, which I believe they do, they'll go ahead and grab that set of tires. And if they have a couple of sets, then, you know, that'll leave that extra set. But Jordan Coons here, though, he is all over the back of the 41. The 87 of Jeff Petitro is right there with the leaders, and he is 1 lap down. He is going to come around the 99 of Jordan Coons here. Jeff Petitro has been out here in about 5 laps, so if he can get around the 41, he'll get his lap back the old-fashioned way, and I think he's going to be able to get around Michael Atkins Jr. Just got to time it perfectly. Michael's not going to make it easy, but Michael's going to be on the inside. There goes Jeff to the inside of the leader. Can he get his lap back? Oh, not yet. He has not got around that 41 yet. Side by side, lap car and leader. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Come on, Jeff! And he did it! He got his lap back. Well, here goes the 41 again. He's going to go back to the inside. That's going to put him a lap down yet again. Here comes Coons. Ah! All right, we'll get back here to Steven Kerosek. They're in third. Brennan Jinx is behind him. Dusty Applin, we got a battle back here. Dennis Ansman and Daryl Arnold. That is going to be for that 7th spot. Looks like Daryl Arnold completed the pass over Dennis Ansman. He's going to put Dennis back in 8th. Daryl up to 7th from 16th. All right, well, Michael Atkins Jr. started 4th in the 1st right now. Jordan Coon started 12th in 2nd. Steven Kerosek, our pole sitter, there in 3rd currently. Brennan Jean started 18th and 4th. Dusty Applin started 10th and 5th. Zachary Lima 2nd in 6th. Daryl Arnold 16th to 7th. Dennis Ansman 3rd to 8th. Jeffrey Goodpaster 11th to 9th. And Brady Shoes 14th to 10th. Well, they're a little bit spread out right now, so not going to be able to get another crank it up right now. Well, the last driver on the lead lap is going to be Rick Webb back here in 12th. He's up about 7 spots. All right, Michael Atkins Jr. Here we go. Green flag pit stops. Michael Atkins Jr. down pit road. Daryl Arnold going to stay out. 20 to go here tonight. Goodpaster down. Ansman down. Jinx down. Applin down. Lima down. Kolb is down. Yes. They will be able to make it here to the end. Gonna have to wait and see when Arnold, Shoe, and Webb come down. Webb will not be able to make it. Looks like Jeppy Tetro did not come down. 13. Oh. Let's see, trying to do some math here. So 23, 30. Nah, he won't be able to make it either. I don't believe. Oh. It's going to be close for Jeff, but I still don't think he's going to be able to make it. He's going to have to come down. Daryl Arnold down pit road. Brady Shue down pit road. So the final green flag pit stops have happened. Jordan Coons off and away. Michael Atkins Jr. now there in second. So Jordan took over the lead. Of course, that'll be once Rick Webb comes down pit road. 17 to go. Well, Jordan Coons, Michael Atkins Jr. are teammates. And both of these guys already locked in to round of 16. And there is playoffs. There is round of 16, round of 12, a round of 8. And then, of course, we'll go to, I believe it's going to be round of 4 for the final race. We'll get more on that later on, but thank you all for tuning in here tonight on MaxspeedTV. Still got 15 likes, 21 watching, still shooting for that 20 likes here tonight. It's been some awesome racing. But now they are, like I said, they're spread out. Zachary Lima, Dusty Applin, they're going to do some battling here. They're going to be right there with Stephen Kerosek. So Stephen, Dusty, Zachary going to be right here together. They got Brendan Jinks back here as well. Got to watch that number 3, Miller Electric Machine. Oh! The two of Applin and Lima could have been ugly. Good save. All right, Rick Webb still out here. Tetro is on the lead lap, but he's gonna have to pit. Brendan Jinks getting passed up by Applin. This is a battle right here. 5th, 6th, and 7th. Yes, he is. Yeah, bonus points for leading the lap. I know he's not going to get the most laps led, but Rick Webb, he's going to be now coming down pit road. So that is going to give the lead back up to Jordan Coons, who has officially led his first lap here tonight. And he has got a 2.3 second lead over his teammate, the 41 of Michael Atkins Jr. Here is the big question. Can Rick, it's going to be off and away at about 14.2 seconds. I think it's going to put him a lap down. I believe. Well, he's not a lap down yet, but our leader, Coons, is right there. Keeping the wall. We're going to hit that mark here tonight. 11 to go. Now, Rick Webb is going to go a lap down, but Rick does have those fresh tires and fuel. At about 9-lap difference. He will be our first driver a lap down. Can he get around Coons to get his lap back? As we hit that 10 to go here tonight. Oh, Michael Atkins Jr. Shaving that time down. Now down to about 2.2 seconds. Not a whole lot going on at the present time throughout the field. Right now, we're going to stay on Jordan and Rick Webb here. See if Rick can get around that 99 machine. Get his lap back the old-fashioned way. Nine laps to go. Rick Webb got his lap back. Back here, Jeppy Tetro. Oh, what is going on with Tetro here? Well, a 13 on pit road. That's Don M. Jeppy off and away. He, of course, had to come down pit road, could not make it to the end. Now everybody else will be able to if we stay green. They could probably go 1 GWC, maybe 2. 2 will be at most. All right, Jordan trying to come back up to Rick Webb. Jordan, though, he's got Michael Atkins Jr. now 1.2 seconds behind him. Michael shaving that time down. 7 to go. I think it's going to come down to teammates here. Six to go. I think so, Luis. I really don't. I think they're going to hang on to it. I mean, not really much going on. I mean, we got a battle of Zachary Lima, Dusty Applin right here pretty close together. I don't see it. I really don't. Yeah, they are. Well, Jordan Coons took 5 to go. He's going to enter 3 here tonight. Next time by is going to be 4 laps to go. 16 more turns for Coons. All right, Coons coming out of 4. It's going to take 3 to go. 3 laps to go here tonight. If the big C was to come out now, then yeah, we'll stack them up, rack them up, do it all over again. But yeah, some drama would be nice. We might have that between teammates. Jordan Coons, Michael Atkins Jr. Michael Atkins Jr. is now at about 5/10 behind Coons. 2 to go. Jordan has to do is cross the line and take the white flag out of turn 2. 2 more turns. In between 3 and now coming out of 4. No caution in the air. Jordan Coons gonna take white flag here tonight. What? Jordan on the backstretch, down into 3. Gonna be diving it down to the 95. Rick Webb. Jordan Coons gonna win it here tonight at Michigan. Racing. Take a look here at the, I can't take a look at it now because it reset itself, but we had the stage caution, and of course we had a couple of cautions out here tonight, but hey, I think it was like 2 or 3 cautions. You cannot complain. Congratulations to Jordan Coons on his win here tonight, round 11 at Michigan. We're going to step away here, play some commercials, and we will be right back for the MaxspeedTV post-race show for the top 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back.
With the Butt Kicker Gamer 2, what you see and what you hear is what you feel. Butt Kicker. The future is feeling.
ever had the desire to show off something you created, like we'll say in motorsports racing, kart racing, or even in sim racing? While on the track, simulator, in your race car, or hauling close to the ground in a cart, Abruzzi Racewear has you covered. If you need to promote your team logo, name, colors, or just feeling a bit more confident in your sim rig, Abruzzi Racewear has your answer. Team shirts, jackets, and even racing suits, they will go the extra mile. Race boots, trainers to gloves, even karting suits, as well as safety-rated wear, Abruzzi has a supply to fit your needs. Customizable from team names to colors, and yes, you can have your own name customized just the way you like it. In sim racing, they give you the comfort and feel of being strapped into a cockpit to bring the experience closer to the way you desire it. Their range of apparel has been created to not only meet and exceed the highest levels of comfort and quality, but also to enable you to make it yours. To add your personality, take a look at AbruzziUSA.com to see the lineup and what they have to offer. AbruzziUSA.com, with customization at heart, it's your wear, your way.
Alrighty, folks, we're back live here on MaxspeedTV. We have caught up here with our top three here tonight. We're going to go ahead and pull up Steven Kerosek here. Let me see. There he is. Steven Kerosek, buddy, got a copy?
I got you.
Alrighty, well, Steven, oh, man, Michigan started out like Michigan does on fresh tires. Drafting, and drafting was huge here tonight. We had a caution there before the stage, then we had a stage, then I believe we had just one more caution after that, and then it was green flag the rest of the way. A lot of separation out there after that second caution. Talk about the race here tonight, round number 11 here.
I thought that was a crazy race, man. It was really good racing up front. It was tight. Everyone was laying the door on each other, and there weren't a lot of wrecks. So the guys were doing a good job racing clean. Pit strategy came into play, and whoever could save tires the best was who was going to be up front. I'm glad the race is over. My fingers are cramping. I was gripping the wheel so hard. But overall, it was a good race, and I got to thank my teammate Zach Lima, because he came in clutch and helped me get third place. My tires were starting to fall. He saved them better than I did, so he was a little quicker at the end.
So Zachary probably could have passed you if he wanted to.
Oh yeah, he's fast, man.
Well, I know he's fast. You're fast too, but I'm just saying he could have passed you easily if he wanted to. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, that's how good the guy is. He decided to help his teammate.
Oh, hey, it works. Well, we go from Michigan to Chicagoland. That's what I know it as. Next week for round 12. Your thoughts on Chicagoland?
Looking forward. I like Chicago. It'll be a good race.
Are you going to win? Do I need to pick you?
Is water wet? Yeah, I'm gonna win. No, I'm just kidding. I hope so, man. Hopefully I can get a good run in.
All right, let's hope we have an awesome race next week as well at Chicagoland. Any final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate, bud?
I just want to give a shout-out to you guys up in the booth, and to Dennis, and my teammate Zach Lima, and I was curious, how'd the broadcast go? Is it a good broadcast?
It was freaking awesome. I loved it.
Hell yeah, man. Good to
I
hear.
loved it. All righty, buddy. We will see you next week at Chicagoland, man.
All right, brother. Thanks.
Yep. All right. Well, that is going to bring us to our second place finisher here tonight. I know him well. Michael Atkins Jr., buddy. Got a copy.
Got you, Josh.
Well, Michael, you were fighting, of course, for another win here for sure. And, of course, you had the stage there as well. Talk about the racing. Talk about the stage finish there. And then, of course, the overall racing after the fact, because we had that one caution after the stage, and then it was green flag from there. Go ahead, man. Mike's yours.
Yeah, I mean, I was a little upset with Jenks for just dive bombing in, touched me like he did. And when I went down pit road, hopped out, looked at rear from the rear chase camera, didn't look like any damage at all to me. But once we got back going, got doored a couple times, so I was like, well, I ran the special paint scheme for a reason. Well, beast mode went activated, and we went right after them one by one. And as they got by me, I was already took the gloves off, so mad, and I just went right back by them. But I
Well,
guess a lot of people say it's racing, but respect's given to those that give respect. So those drivers get raced back the same way, but in return. But overall, pretty good racing. I'm happy with second. Yes, 2 weeks in a row, but hey, I finished third in the stage, I think
yeah.
it was, and so that's 18
Yes.
points.
Yeah. So that's let's see, 20. That'll be 16 points, I believe. It's the points are double because we only have one stage, so it's 20, 18,
That'd be
16,
32.
something like that.
Yeah.
So,
So either way, I pulled away, and my teammate Jordan Coons told me, he's like, "Well, you done pulled away from me again in points." He told me in pre-race I was gonna watch it dwindle down a little bit more. I was like, "Really? You wanna bet? Well, let's find out later in the race when the race starts." He kind
wow.
of laughs, or we've been going back and forth at each other. And honestly, at the end there, I could not believe I started reeling him in. And I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I asked him, I said, "Did you hurt your tires there racing a lap car?" Not being smart. He's like, "Yeah, maybe a little. I won't lie." So I was
Well,
like,
I got to give a big shout out to Rick Webb out there. Rick Webb, he's wanting to stay on the lead lap. Rick's in chat right now. And I got to give a shout out to Rick Webb out there for trying to stay on the lead lap, racing it up with Jordan. Because, if you're a lap down and the leader crosses the line, for the checkered, well, the race is over. So, Rick wanted to get that extra lap there. So, I got to give a big shout out to Rick Webb racing Jordan like he did.
"Oh
That's just
no,
me.
no, I didn't mean no harm against Rick. He was doing his thing. I was poking fun at my teammate there. I'm gonna take
Oh, no,
jabs
I
at him when
know.
I can."
Oh, I know. Jordan
But
racing it up with a lap car and burning up his
but
tires,
yeah, I sung as I was catching my teammate. I sung a little song there in the little team room. He's like, "I don't like that song." But all in all, Josh, man, I had a blast tonight.
Oh,
And
well, let's
it
see.
was just good seeing the points lead extending again by stage points and finishing
Yep.
second again, pretty much maxing out, leading the most laps, and just getting, we're just looking at the start of the chase and trying to get as most points as we can when the chase
Oh,
starts, get
oh
that gap.
yeah, for sure. And I think we're gonna have 3 races left in the regular season. If you can continue doing what you're doing, Michael, you're gonna come away with the regular season championship. But it's not over. That the next 3 races are definitely important. So let's go ahead and talk about next week. Around number, it's either 12 or 13. I can't remember. Chicagoland. Talk about it going back to a mile and a half. Very fast Chicagoland.
Fast, wears the tires out quick,
Yes.
and it can, the longer you go, the rear tire just can become like driving on ice. So that's going to be fun, eventful, exciting, however the fans want to put it. But we're
3
going to
wide.
come out and that, maybe 4 wide. I've seen 5 wide. I've seen them go into make pass through the grass on the back stretch and officials there and come out on top.
Wow.
So it's going to be, it'll probably wind up being crazy again
All
next
right.
week. But yeah, we're going to come out and do our thing, man.
Oh yeah.
How
Oh
we do it.
yeah. Oh, I know, Michael. I've known you for a long time, man. Any final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate second here tonight?
Yeah, I'll give a shout out to Splash and Go Graphics, new paint scheme. That's why I ran it tonight, just to see how it looked and stuff. Hadn't seen it on the broadcast and nothing how it turned out. But shout out to Splash and Go Graphics. Shout out to Ty Kirkwood, Merge Motorsports, and also Darren Clement, Shad Clement for allowing me to be on ECM, East Coast Motorsports racing team on iRacing. Thank
All
you,
righty.
guys.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, Michael, we will see you next week at Chicagoland, bud.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yep. All right. Well, that is going to bring us to our winner here tonight. Jordan Coons here. He's already locked in, but Jordan, another win here, man. That's just going to really kind of upset some of the drivers that have wanted to get a win. So talk about the race out here tonight at Michigan. Strategy. We had the caution there at the beginning before stage. We had the stage caution. And then, of course, that last caution after the stage. And it was green flag from there. It came down to pit stops. Talk about it.
So whenever this race started, I was going to save as many tire sets as I could because I figured that there were going to be many cautions and it was going to be a caution, a green, white, checkered. So I was trying to save my tires. So before the stage ended and there was a caution, I decided not to take the tires on field only, and it kind of worked the way I expected with it. With me dropping back outside of the top 10. And then the stage, yeah, I had to pit for tires, so, and I just wanted to be far back as I could because up to that point, everybody was being aggressive and pushing and shoving their way through. So I wanted to stay out of all of that and keep clean for the whole race, and which I did.
Yep.
And then from there on out, it was just saving tires and trying to keep up. And whenever I knew I could beat him on pit strategy because by pitting a few laps before he did, and everything worked to plan.
Well, the top three, from what I'm seeing here, now this is just from what I'm seeing, the top three finished with 0 incidents. So, amazing job out there, especially at a track like Michigan where, the draft and, super speedway racing plays a factor. That is awesome and amazing. So, now that Michigan is done, we go to Chicagoland next week. What's your thoughts on Chicagoland?
Chicagoland, I like the track. I seem to do good at that track and just hope for another win.
So you're going to try to go back to back.
Yeah, hope Michael finishes second again.
Shots fired. Shots fired. All right, Jordan. Well, any final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate another victory here tonight for eNASCAR, bud?
I would like to thank Dennis for hosting these races, Emerged Motorsports, and all the sponsors that are with the NASCAR Cup Series.
All right, Jordan. Well, congratulations yet again on another win here tonight. We will see you next week at Chicagoland, bud.
Thank you.
Yep. All righty, folks. Well, awesome race out here tonight. Let's get down here to the unofficial results, pending any admin stuff they have to do out here tonight. Jordan Coons going to grab the win here this evening. Awesome job by Jordan. Michael Atkins Jr. there in second. Stephen Kerosek third. Zachary Lima in fourth. Dusty Applin fifth. Brennan Jinks sixth. Daryl Arnold seventh. Dennis Ansman in eighth. Ruben Phelps ninth. Jeffrey Goodpaster in 10th. Brady Shue in 11th. Rick Webb 12th. Jeppy Tetro 13th, Brandon Regal 14th, Andrew Cobb 15th, Matthew Goodell 16th, Don M 17th, Joshua Witherspoon 18th, Todd Kirkwood 19th, and Bob Williams rounding out the top 20 in the field here tonight. He did not start. But congratulations goes to Jordan Coons out here tonight, our winner at Michigan. Tomorrow, the Loose Lug Nuts Xfinity Series, right here on MaxspeedTV. Myself, Joshua Medlock, 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central. You don't want to miss it. Until then, stay safe. Thank you all, and have a good night.
With the Butt Kicker Gamer 2, what you see and what you hear is what you feel. Butt Kicker. The future is feeling.
Have you ever had the desire to show off something you created, like we'll say in motorsports racing, kart racing, or even in sim racing? While on the track, simulator, in your race car, or hauling close to the ground in a cart, Abruzzi Racewear has you covered. If you need to promote your team logo, name, colors, or just feeling a bit more confident in your sim rig, Abruzzi Racewear has your answer. Team shirts, jackets, and even racing suits, they will go the extra mile. Race boots, trainers to gloves, even karting suits, as well as safety-rated wear, Abruzzi has a supply to fit your needs. Customizable from team names to colors, and yes, you can have your own name customized just the way you like it. In sim racing, they give you the comfort and feel of being strapped into a cockpit to bring the experience closer to the way you desire it. Their range of apparel has been created to not only meet and exceed the highest levels of comfort and quality, but also to enable you to make it yours. To add your personality, take a look at AbruzziUSA.com to see the lineup and what they have to offer. AbruzziUSA.com, with customization at heart, it's your wear, your way.